The score at this restaurant in North Knoxville is the lowest we've seen all year. Marked off were 10 critical violations that could lead to foodborne illness. The grade is a 59 at El Metate Mexican restaurant on Sam Walton Way in the Halls community in Knoxville. At 59 is a failing score. A grade of 69 and below is considered failing. There has been a follow-up, and we'll have that grade in just a moment. To begin with, the inspector watched multiple hygiene violations. A cook wearing gloves was observed handling raw chicken and beef, both filled with bacteria. Then, with his gloved hands, the cook rolled burritos. Another cook who was handling raw chicken was observed wiping his gloved hands on his apron. Using his apron, he wiped his mouth off, then proceeded to prepare ready-to-eat food without taking his gloves off and washing his hands. Another kitchen worker was observed placing chips onto a customer's plate with his bare hands. He should have been wearing gloves. There's more. Food temperatures were off. In a food warmer, queso dip was at 102 degrees, and that's not hot enough to slow bacteria growth. 135 and above is the proper hot temperature. In the refrigerator, a large container of ground beef that had been in the fridge overnight, it was at 65 degrees, but 41 and below is the safe cool temperature to kill bacteria. The inspector found insects in the kitchen as well as other areas of the restaurant. More critical violations include a dirty knife that was being used at the food preparation line. An employee's opened beverage cup was stored directly on top of a cutting board where customers' food was being prepared. Finally, the inspector writes there was no managerial control at the restaurant. He recommended the entire staff take a food safety training class as soon as possible. The inspector has returned to El Metate for a follow-up. All of the original critical violations were checked. They have been corrected, and the new grade is a 93. A few weeks ago, Lotus Garden on North Cedar Bluff Road in Knoxville scored a 60, a failing grade. The inspector returned for a follow-up. The roaches and flies that had been found during the initial inspection, they were gone, and the new grade is a 91. No need for any second inspections at the top-scoring eateries, and here are the best grades of the week. Moe's Falafel House in Morristown, 100. In Knoxville, McAllister's Deli, the one on Parkside Drive in Turkey Creek, scores a 99. Same grade for Arby's, the one on Hardin Valley Road in Knoxville. Popeyes on Maynardville Highway in North Knoxville also scores a 99. Here's another 99 scored at Little Nicky's New York Pizza on Oak Ridge Highway in Knoxville. Jason Aldean's Kitchen on the Parkway in Gatlinburg, 99. Taco Bros on York Highway in Fentress County, it scores a 99, and that's in between Clark Range and Jamestown. In Campbell County, Shoney's on Main Street in Caryville receives a 98. Restaurant inspections are unannounced, and they're conducted every 6 months. But if a legitimate customer complaint is made, an inspector will return and check it out. Don Dare covering Food for Thought.